think, like, on paper, from the jump, my money's on the flat man here.
Yeah.
Now, Zelda does have Neighbor's Love. That's got to reflect Game & Watch up air,
If
right?
I recall correctly, Phantom gets reflected by Bucket, correct? I want to say he does.
Which is a little crazy to say out loud, but I do believe you are correct.
Because I forget the way that Knight is coded in this game. It might come into play, we'll see, but at the very least it kind of...
Yeah, there you go with the reflect.
Yeah, so that's one reflective thing that Aloe has. But at the same time, like, you got to be careful of that Bucket because a lot of your tried and true moves for space and aggressiveness just get shut down.
Yeah, I mean, Din's Fire is just going to give, like, a nice big charge, like, across stage for free. That said, amazing DI into the corner there from Kale.
Very good awareness, by the way. Just perfect awareness, really.
But
and then you get blasted for it anyway. Stop pressing buttons, buddy.
Like character, I mean, Kale does have to be very careful about how and when and where he's hitting Alo's shield. You're going to die so early to a lightning kick.
It didn't quite get it, though, because that's, again, the weak hit. The power of, first of all, very good. Gets yourself on the board. The power of Knight is that sometimes Knight can come in like through the platform and just like sweep you up in a weird angle, so you always have to kind of be aware of that. It hasn't come up into play too much.
No shot. I saw the lightning.
I mean,
that was good DI, but man, remarkable that that's even.
Ouch!
Hello?
Man. So we right before this started, like, we're just like, yeah, okay. So Kale has the kind of the character victory here in terms of like how the matchup is directly. But we're seeing a very different story in this game one.
Yeah.
Aloe is coming in very strong with the Zelda. Kale is a full stock on the back foot here.
Oh my gosh, and such a brave dash attack there. I mean, I'm looking at Game & Watch landing with Nair. I don't really want to be anywhere near there, but working out for Aloe. Ooh,
Combos
once
of the
again.
night. Yep. You got to be very careful here. A lot of combo potential.
And oh my god, I was looking for a lightning kick there for sure.
Not quite finding it. If you're Aloe, Kale has a second lease on life here, trying to find some momentum in this game one.
Yeah, you reflect that. And that actually does like the full range of the up air. That goes down quite a bit.
Not getting the get up attack, but avoiding the bomb at the very least.
Okay, had the right idea with the grab.
Okay, yeah, we're just pressing buttons on your face. I don't care. And you got caught lacking so hard. We see the double trouble, the freeze frame on this game.
Yeah, why was there like an after image of Zelda there? That was kind of strange.
She's coming in, man. That's the wisdom.
That's the Phantom.
That's her other self supplying more wisdom.
Well, it's like the spirit that's in the Phantom armor, right? It's the stand.
Could be.
Yeah.
I think she looked a lot different in Spirit Tracks, but you know what? Hey, stylistic choices abound in this game, so don't worry about it, folks.
Oh man, I keep seeing them go to Yoshi, and there's just like my single Yoshi brain cell just gets activated. I don't think we're seeing the Yoshi, but we are seeing the KK slider.
That's our man. We talked about this before the set started because it's past 8 p.m. It's Saturday night, folks. You know who's coming out.
Right.
I love it when he says "mop me, mop me, mop." That's honestly that hits really hard for me emotionally when he says that.
That's right. That's right. Just art. I mean, you can feel it's coming from his soul.
That's a true artist, folks.
It is unironically so fun that they have that in this game.
It's a very good detail. Again, the creators of this game went painstaking detail for a lot of fun little flavor items, and then they skipped the day it was for balance patches. So we're hanging out. Ooh. This is a very interesting counterpick stage because Zeldas love this stage.
No, okay.
Okay,
Still
not going for
fine.
I was expecting Aloe to go for like a dunk of some kind with that dare, because that's you only had so many options here.
I honestly, I mean, if I have to hit 2-frame with Zelda, I think I'm just going for down tilt.
Maybe.
I mean, because especially, I'm telling you, like maybe it wasn't the percent, too much rage or something, but she does actually have down tilt into runoff fair. Like,
ouch.
Yeah, see, we don't see the commitment with the Din's Fire. Just force you to throw out something to kind of mess with the recovery. It really doesn't. But
and again, what do you do once Aloe's like sitting underneath the center stage with a Knight? There's the reflector we talked about at the very beginning. Kale finally breaking it out in this game too, because that present threat creates such a huge barrier to entry to use Knight. if you're Zelda. I mean, Alo's still pretty brave. Has really good parries, has really good defensive options overall, so like not afraid to rip it too much. But maybe sometimes you got to think twice, just once in a while about it.
Ooh, what the? Whoa, where are we going?
That would be crazy if that killed, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
Caught by the up smash on the way out, though. Okay,
yeah.
Kale.
Last hit, but that's all you need. All right.
Tacked on.
Dude, this Nehru's Love is so important in the matchup. Actually, I really love that up B from Kale.
Yes.
So it's like, all right, I get out of the way of the knight. I might hit the approach. If I don't, like, I'm in the air. I'm probably okay.
Ooh. Not quite getting the up air to follow up.
Oh.
Not quite getting an up either. And no punish from Kale proper. That's really unfortunate. You got to take advantage of those.
Yeah, I mean, that is the farthest distance teleport in the game. Pretty laggy, but yeah, Game & Watch not very mobile. Not getting there quite in time.
Coast to coast, Alo's just stuck always in the corner. Not that I don't think Alo minds, because very often they just go to the ledge if they're in disadvantaged state.
Yeah, and a good shield discipline there,
Okay,
taking 2 bombs. Man, what an absurd up B, huh? there it is again.
Good air dodge, kind of like mixing up your options here on the defense. Still not finding the sweet spot of these lightning kicks.
Ooh, okay,
Chair
get
to
in
the
there.
dome. That's crazy, actually, that hit. Chair to the dome, doesn't matter. Just raw forward smash coming in from Alo. Even game, folks.
And we did see more of that in game 1. You know, Kale just kind of feeling obligated to approach, and Alo just kind of backing up.
So there's
I mean, it's nice when you have those active F smashes. You know, Junior, other characters like that.
That was a blink and you miss it moment like 10 seconds ago, but you saw that Alo had the knight fully charged up and then ran in with the Nehru's Love, because if the bucket comes out, you get to reflect the powered up knight reflecting back on you. That might honestly just immediately kill Game & Watch. Like, zero hesitation. So
I think it might.
I don't, like, that's going to be a funny interaction for sure, because, like, the multipliers involved with reflectors. So, like, I'm interested to see what happens from that, but we'll see.
I just want to point out, we saw a reflected Game & Watch up air that just did not matter at all because a new up air went through it and clanked to deactivate the hitbox. Man, okay, see, we keep seeing that with just the up B as a response to Phantom.
It's getting a little touch and go here on this game 2. Lightning kick to the dome yet again. Alo is finding the sweet spots when it matters most. Up 2-0 right now.
Yeah, like I say, Zelda is not regarded as a very good character.
Yeah,
I
she's
think
like
because of, I mean, you have some weaknesses, mobility traits and all that, but it's consistency. Like, these lightning kicks are crazy, but it's almost like Falcon Knee, where it's like, yeah, it's an unbelievable move when it works.
It has to work.
But it has to work.
Zelda has the classic mid-tier problem where you have certain specific, extremely good buttons, but you don't have the holistic kit to really actually have like the big deal to make you a top tier, to make you a high tier. You lack a little bit of that X factor and that little bit of completeness to really reach that threshold. Not to say that, like, I mean, we're seeing right now she can put in work. Ouch.
Oh, no.
22% to the dome. Only 22%, that was actually
I was going to say, I thought that would do a little
like,
more.
Where's the 50%, you know?
By the way, I just want to say, this bro said holistic. Hire this man. Got the vocabulary.
Look at the lexicon. Look at the vernacular. He knows what words are. Let's go.
Oh, okay. A little frame trap with Chef. That's. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Looks
Not
like
used to Game & Watches not pressing a button.
Yeah.
In a situation like that. That was scary.
Alo hitting button good. Kale do damage.
Ooh. Honestly, though, I kind of want to see that more from Game Watches. I know that's the meme format, but that actually was good. Like Game Watch jumps towards you, you're threatened. Okay, just fast fall, land, throw in an up smash, a down smash, both anti-air.
You heard the Zelda up B try to come out and it didn't.
Yeah, not the fastest option. We do not have a kill throw.
It's actually
Mr. Game & Watch.
It's crazy that Kale can't do the Game & Watch classic of just like running with a smash attack and hope it works. Because the Zelda burst options, like you have up B, you have a lightning kick possibly. There's just a lot threatening that. So if you don't quite find purchase, there's Franklin, the turtle, coming in, getting yourself a stock. But like a lot of the bread and butter options just aren't there. Like it's risky.
Ooh, jab into grab like that, and now we're doing the whole juggle thing. Man, almost got out of there, but yeah, Kale just finding, like, reminds me of Corrin also. It feels like any part of the aerial leads to more aerials.
Yeah. That's just kind of how it goes.
Oh.
Off the top, yeah, 82%, you're gone.
Goodness gracious.
So
you gotta be careful about Zelda's shield, I'm telling you. She does not have the best out of shield, but she has specific out of shield that just blows you up.
Even percentage right now. Do we see 2 for 2 on the turtle action? Not quite yet. 132%.
Okay.
Now we're getting back to the stage. Now gets that center.
I will say this is just about the best situation we've found Kale in so far this set. Oh man,
Jab
Kale
doesn't. This is just damage, right? Yeah, it's just damage. I was about to say. But, I mean, that makes the next hit way easier. Like that forward tilt. Al get caught on stage there.
Yeah, I want to think just missed the ledge there. But geez, I mean, against Game & Watch, I don't even know. You don't really want to go to ledge.
It's a dangerous game we're playing here.
Yeah, that was pretty dangerous. And yet, no punish, no jab lock on the weak lightning kick. Something else to watch out for.
We're just kind of throwing you off stage here.
All right, I like that aggressive landing.
Bomb reflected. Okay, yeah, Kale even shaking his head like, oopsie doopsie. That was some weird DI there for everyone involved.
It looked like good DI until, like,
you just kept
I don't know
going?
if,
like it was
I
weird.
don't know if, like, his thumb just slipped off the control stick right at the end.
All right, Kale's getting a grab here. More grabs, more pressure's on. How's it feel, Mr. Game & Watch? Not so funny now, is it, big boy?
My goodness. That breakfast meat spent so much time in the air.
Ouch.
Woo!
If you find one hit, you win. If you find one hit, you win.
Oh my God! I thought that was it. I saw it.
That was. I'm just kind of stunned. Like that. Yeah. It really is so hard to find those sweet spots in Zelda. Like Al actually kind of hikey had that, but you just didn't quite get the perfect hitbox here.
Oh my goodness! Rolling through the chef. Okay. Yeah, Kale really wants a just nice and simple back air. Off stage.
Oh my goodness gracious. The DI was scary. Ooh, the knight to the dome is scary. I don't think you have a jump here. I think it's just all up B, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're safe.
Oh,
but to the knight?
Yeah.
Ouch, man. Ouch. That's all with the 3-0. Kale was attempting to mount a comeback there. Not quite enough and just shut out by this Zelda on display. My goodness.
I love that when you have the Phantom kill, the kill cam zoom in. Like, normally Zelda is nowhere to be seen, but right there,
because
she was jabbing, and so you get the visual of.
Yeah, like let me point to you real quick. Let me just JoJo pose it.
You know, the JoJo. Yeah,
like doing
that's
something,
right.
Getting silly with it, you know. So
that's nice.
Let's see. So our top 4 is Zomba versus MPG in winners finals, and then in loser semis we have Beast versus Alo. So that's gonna be fun. You got Mega Man versus Rob, and then Pokemon Trainer versus Zelda. So that sounds pretty Pennsylvania, if you ask me.
I was gonna say